on YouTube. As always, it's been a minute. We are at Echo Lodge, and it's the day before we leave. I haven't done any filming, so I apologize. But we've been really busy. Out here with a bunch of friends, bunch of kids. Just kind of a family vacation for Labor Day. Sorry, speedboat going by. So, yeah, we're at Echo Lodge. It is, I always call it the Parker side of California. Over there's the Arizona side, we're on the California side. But first trip with the motorhome, and we've had it for almost 2 months, and this has been our first trip because it was in the shop for 3 weeks and it still didn't get fixed. So one of the rear sway bar brackets fell off. We're assuming that it happened on the way home from the dealer, or sorry, on the way from the plant, Indiana, to the dealership. You know, something that I wouldn't have even checked. So I was underneath of it about a week or so after I filmed our last video, just kind of checking things out. You know, I hadn't gone underneath the motorhome yet, and I saw the sway bar and the bracket was gone. So I found a dealership that's close to us that works on motorhomes. It was in the shop for about 2.5 to 3 weeks. They got the parts. Turns out that Ford sent them the front sway bar bracket, not the rear. But they knew we had a trip coming up. It was already paid for. So the guys confirmed with Ford that it wasn't a safety issue if we drove it. So we went and picked it up, and we still have the broken sway bar. So that's going back as soon as, well, after this trip, I'm gonna get it smogged and then take it back so they can fix that. But we have been, back to the vacation, sorry. We've been here since Friday afternoon. It is now Monday, Labor Day. Yeah, we've been having a great time. It's been hot. Yesterday was about 111 degrees. This campsite is 30 amp only, so we can only run one air conditioner at a time, except at night. At nighttime, when the sun goes down behind the mountain, and I'll try to show it to you. Unfortunately, it's kind of like right in the sun. And once the sun goes right behind that mountain, I could put both air conditioners on, set them to about 74 degrees each, and they actually turn off at night because it gets cool. I've been putting blankets on at night because it gets cool. So the air conditioners work out great. I just can't run both of them during the day, which means it's probably about 85 degrees inside the motorhome. So without 50 amps, I can't run them both. Lily, what are you doing? So there is a group of 3 families plus ours, 4 families. So we have our friends, two sisters, they have their girls, and then their brother and his wife is here. So there's, wow, our 3 kids, and then the 2 others. So there's, wow, 4, 5, 6, 7 kids and 8 adults, something like that. But we've just been hanging out, you know. We don't, since we sold the boat, we don't really have anything to go in the water, but Echo Lodge, they've got a great beach. So we've just been hanging out here. Like I said, it's been, you know, 110, 111 degrees. Just hop in the water and cool down. Cools down a little bit at night, but, you know, 111 to probably 99, if that. This is really cool. Someone spent the time to, hopefully you can see it, little tiki guy in the palm tree next to our campsite. It's been a good campsite. Next year though, we're probably gonna try to get if we come here again in Labor Day, we'll probably try to get it a little bit earlier. Great beach here because it's nice and flat. If you go down that way, the beach is a little more slanted, but we are in the sun all day long. You go down there, you can see they're in the shade by midday. So we're probably gonna go a little bit further down next time, whether it's Labor Day, Memorial Day. This is kind of the spot. But yeah, as you can see, we've been in the sun all day long, just baking. There's our buddy Brian. That's where they're posted up at. And then us, and then our other friends are right there. We are pretty much near the end. And they've got some little mobile homes. Kind of, some people live here full time. Sometimes they're vacation spots. People rent them out. We've been coming here for, wow, 3 or 4 years now. We used to do Memorial Day, and then we've been doing Labor Day the last 2 years. It's pretty busy this weekend. There were a couple of sites that were still open. You know, probably still the Rona. People still kind of a little iffy on it. So there were like 2 or 3 sites that were empty. But there were quite a few people here. We went to the bar earlier. We kind of always do a pool day. We should have done it yesterday, because on Sundays, I guess they close at 2 p.m. But since it's a holiday, today was their Sunday. So we got a couple of drinks. Kids were playing in the pool. Left my card there. At about 2:30, we went to go cash out, and the door was locked. Luckily, they were still cleaning up, and they're like, "Oh, you guys we have your cards." Yeah, sorry, we closed at 2. So just so you know, if you ever come here on Sundays or the Monday of a holiday, the bar closes early. So pay cash or cash out at 2 o'clock.